Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaskaram, Namaskar. Today's topic is going to be AI, artificial intelligence. செயற்கை நுண்ணறிவு. So, what is artificial intelligence? What is intelligence? After the Big Bang, the planet had formed. Planet had formed அப்புறம் என்னாச்சு? Millions years ago, it was raining fire. அப்புறம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, then it stopped suddenly, அதுக்கப்புறம் stop ஆயிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா millions of years only it was covered in snow. That was going on. Like rain of fire and blinding snows and storms and meteors for sometimes. It was oceans. The planet was covered in oceans. It was completely covered in amino acids. The plus and the negative, when they came together, they made a little like a movement. That was the first life movement on planet Earth. அங்கே இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகி இப்போ நம்ம எங்க இருக்கோம்? Imagine all the, this is what the science discovered. Apart from the creationism theory, from the, the religious perspective, there are so many things. From our perspective, as far as our knowledge concerned, there is no intelligence being on Earth other than humans. But now, that's going to be changed. The Earth எப்போ உருவாக ஆரம்பிச்சிச்சோ அந்த டைம்ல இருந்து இந்த பூமியில பலவிதமான உயிரினங்கள் தோன்றி மறைஞ்சிட்டு இருக்கு. So, if human, someday is going to be extinct, that's what it is. We are not here for forever. We didn't came on this planet to be, rule this planet forever. So, artificial intelligence. So, this is the hot talk of the town. It's unbelievably growth of the AI developments. It's unimaginable. கடைசியா கிரஹாம் பெல் டெலிபோன் கண்டுபிடிச்சு 147 years ஆகுது. From 147 years, the very phone that I'm recording the video right now, to get here, we took 147 years, imagine. But 2023, January, released on AI, image developer, image creation. It can't create fingers properly. It was, very ugly, people were mocking of it. But இப்போ 2024, just 1 year, Sora, OpenAI Sora உங்களுக்கு ஒரு வீடியோ சாம்பிள்ஸ் பார்த்துருக்கீங்க. It's incredible, it's unbelievable, and it's also scary at the same time. What AI can do, what AI is going to, make in the society. AI is artificial intelligence. Who else is intelligence here? Humans. So what humans is trying to do is, whatever they know, whatever they feel, to make a better version of themselves. It could definitely help humanity. It would definitely help. It is already helping. At this point, humans are benefiting so much from AI. There is no denying that. And மறுக்கிறதுக்கு எதுவுமே இல்லை. Humans are benefiting so much. The people general population சொல்றது மட்டும் தான் அவங்க வந்துட்டு சோராவையும் மிட்ஜர்னியையும் காமிச்சிட்டு இருக்காங்க. But there is so much behind the screen that is happening. So artificial intelligence, it's a computer algorithm, computer coding with a bunch of codes that makes to learn itself to make certain things to do better than human do. For example, humans can do a coding. The same human who wants to go home, make food, make love with his wife, a lover, and he's spending time with his kids, sleep, go out with his friends, go for movies. He wants to do that as well. But what if there is a being that's dedicated his whole life, every single second of it, for just coding? That is artificial intelligence for you. The main benefit of artificial intelligence is that so humans are costly and unpredictable. Humans can die. Humans can stop working, asking for more money. But AI is not corporate companies and big tech companies and big corporations, big governments is going to pour money, billions and billions of dollars into this. AI வந்துட்டு நிறைய ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுது. Very helpful. Automation industry, healthcare advancements, improved accessibility, education and development, space exploration and researchers, humanitarian aid and disaster responses. இந்த மாதிரிலாம் கண்டிப்பா AI வந்துட்டு in all the fields, the AI is going to help us. It's going to, enable us. It's going to increase the accessibility. It's going to increase the productivity. It's going to give humans a break. But again, this is my favorite question. At what cost? I agree. There's so many good things about AI, artificial intelligence, technology development. But we have to ask questions. We have to take a step back and ask ourselves, are we doing the right thing? Are we careful enough? Do we know what the fuck we are doing? ஏன் சொல்றேன் அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, all the big people from technology, business, science believes this is the final chapter of human existence. They're saying we may even face extinction. Imagine that. I mean, people who are well recognized and who has a say in it. அதெல்லாம் வெளியில வரதில்லை. அதெல்லாம் வெளியில பெருசா வரதில்லை. அதெல்லாம் பெருசா பேசப்படுறது கிடையாது. But Sora OpenAI or a new video, it's crazy, man. It's going crazy. It's going viral. The algorithm choose what it wants to show you. It feels like sometimes the society is crumbling beneath our feet. We should take a step back and think our decisions are good or not. அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம யோசிக்க வேண்டிய எங்கே யோசிக்கலாம்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, செக்யூரிட்டி அண்ட் மிலிட்ரி, அங்கே ஏஐயோட யூசேஜஸ் பற்றி நம்ம கண்டிப்பாக think பண்ணும். So the doomsday clock. So Albert Einstein, Robert Oppenheimer, big scientists, nuclear scientists, worked together to make a project called Manhattan Project. It's a bulletin for atomic dangers. The nuclear weapons are humans எப்போ இந்த பூமிக்கு விளைவு ஏற்படலாம், எப்போ வந்துட்டு நியூக்ளியர் கண்டுபிடிச்சாங்க வெப்பன்ஸ், இந்த ராபர்ட் ஓப்பன்ஹைமர் படம் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. The brink of extinction, so the brink of attack of from any nations, from anywhere on the planet, going towards extinction. அப்படின்னு வர்றப்போ the doomsday clock will be to the center. So doomsday clock is actually for atomic dangers, nuclear bomb dangers. But now it's being counted for the technological advancement, including like AI. Imagine that. They have invented nuclear weapons around 1930. So from that until 2023, they have included anything else on the doomsday clock to be counted on. But now they have added AI. If they incorporate AI into military actions, it could happen anything. Cuba Missile Crisis happened. 1962 January 7th, Cuba வந்துட்டு ரஷ்யன் அவங்களோட பேஸ் கேம்பஸ் வச்சிருந்தாங்க. ஸோ they are actually preparing for a nuclear attack towards America அப்படின்ற மாதிரி ஒரு நியூஸ் வந்து. So America is actually prepared for a nuclear war against Russia. 1962 January 7th. But suddenly they said, okay, hold on a minute, it could be a false flag. So people stopped and they said it could be a false flag, false alarm. Checked again, and it was a false alarm. Imagine if controlled with an AI. If the AI get the message that there is some 7 nukes near Cuba that is pointed towards USA, the next minute the AI is going to take the decision to attack Russia. Another one, Minnesota Army base. Someone was climbing the fence and attacked. So the people started firing against the person who was climbing the fence, and then they triggered the nuclear attack alarm. They double checked again. What happened in Minnesota Army base? When they double checked, it's a bear. It's a grizzly bear was trying to climb the fence. That's all it is. It's a bear. Imagine if there's, the control was with the AI. I'm not saying it's going to definitely going to happen, but I'm saying the intuition, the gut feeling. It could be false alarm, like thinking that, the conscious. AI don't have the conscious. Another one. So Soviet submarine was surrounded by American destroyer ship. They were ready to launch the nukes. But the second rank officer double check on this. So when he checked, it was a false alarm. They didn't even know they were here. They were actually passing by. So the second rank officer actually, stopped 10 kiloton nuclear torpedo towards the American destroyer. Another one issue. In 1993, Soviet warning system warning the team as 5 missiles are traveling towards them. 5 nuclear missiles. The base commander didn't fire back. He broke the protocol, but it's actually a false alarm. It turned out to be a false alarm. So this is what I'm saying. The gut feeling, the consciousness, the thinking, the process. I don't think AI can do that. Maybe AI can, surpass our thinking level. I don't know what will happen after that. But for now, this is the case. So the doomsday clock. 1947, 7 minutes to midnight. In 1943, it was 2 minutes to midnight. The Cuban Missile Crisis. 1984, it was 3 minutes to midnight. Soviet US crisis. 2023, it is 90 seconds to midnight. This is the closest humanity that has ever been in the doomsday clock. So what they are saying is, if you implement AI, the AI மற்ற எல்லா இண்டஸ்ட்ரியிலையும் implement பண்ணா humans பண்ற mistakes குறையும் அப்படின்றாங்க. So what if AI makes mistakes? What if AI, because humans have morality, humans have compassion, humans have consciousness, which AI lacks all of this. AI is designed to do a task, which is, if it is kill, then it will kill every single thing in front of it. So AI, what is AI? AI is predefined functioned programs, computer language based programs that is designed to do a certain task. But now they have AI that can learn from another AI. If AI know how to play chess and this AI don't know anything, but its sole purpose is to learn, then this AI will learn from this AI. The society is going to change. That's, the industry, the economy is going to change. Everyone in the industry, business is saying that the society is going to be changed. In 5 years, it's going to massively change. I mean, you can imagine like 2047 and Blade Runner 2019, Blade Runner 2047. Those are like, a preview, a trailer for what is going to happen? What is going to come? AI is developing so fast and AI is learning so fast. I mean, some people are saying from the industry, from the AI industry itself, like Mohammed Garad, Suleiman, it can turn ugly. It could restrict our freedom in a way you can't even imagine. People from the industry, AI industry, people who work godfather of AI, Geoffrey Hinton, he quit. He pulled everything from Google and he was now he's preaching the dangers of AI. Mohammed Garad, main scientist that worked on the Google's DeepMind AI developments. All big scientists actively in the AI industry is actually calling for a pause in the AI developments. But the big tech companies and the nation's governments, they are not listening. You know what the problem is? If USA says, okay, I will stop. Can you stop? If I ask China, they will say, okay, if you stop, I will stop. But what happens really is, this guy will think to themselves, okay, no, this guy won't stop. This guy will develop a super AI, definitely, in his lab, secretly. So I have to do it one. That's what they're doing. So it's inevitable. It doesn't matter. But the problem is how it's going to affect normal human people's lives. America, Russia, China, all other nations, pouring billions of money into this market department. There is already, lethal autonomous weapon systems, laws, UAV, automated vehicles for military, sensors and softwares to identify threats. They've been developed by big powerful nations. Cosm Dynamics have created a robot called Atlas. The robot is doing amazing. A decade ago, the robots can't even move properly, but this Atlas can look for himself. And then Ghost is a within 60 sniper rifle dog. It can, kill a being within a 3-mile range, I guess. Russia has its Poseidon nuclear drone submarine. And 2021, Russia have Su-75 stealth fighter. It's also called as Checkmate. It can maneuver like no human ever could. It's called Checkmate. I think India also trying to buy some of them. China has fighter jets that is learn from their mistakes and never repeating them again. Maybe a year ago, Tucker Hamilton is an Air Force commander. He was conducting a training for AI killer drones to find the targets and kill them. So what happens when he find all the targets and once he's done with them, the guy who was controlling the drone was trying to stop it because the training session is over. But what happened? The drone killed the instructor. I don't think the news came out. Maybe it came out, but it doesn't go viral like the news someone does picture in waterfalls. So why kill the instructor? Because its task is to find the target and kill. And this guy is stopping the AI from doing its task. Geoffrey Hinton is the godfather of AI. He actually quit from the AI developments that he was in the projects, pulled himself out of all kinds of AI development. And he's urging everyone to stop developing AI for some time before everyone came together and make a plan how we control this. If it ever goes out of hand, how do we control this? Albert Einstein said that I don't know what weapons we are going to fight Third World War, but I'm sure Fourth World War we will be fighting with sticks and stones. I mean, give it a thought. It was said by Albert Einstein. Take that quote and think about it. Ray Kurzweil is a scientist and futurist. The Ray Kurzweil is actually welcoming this change. He's actually looking forward to this. He was the one actually in 1950s. He predicted this, that it's going to happen. Everyone laughed at him, but now everyone is agreeing with him. Everyone is praising him. So he's saying this end of the century, there's going to be beings on planet Earth roaming around that are trillion times intelligent than humans. Technological advancement of 20,000 years. Give a human a planet and 20,000 years. Our recorded history is here like in 7,000 years. Imagine giving 20,000 years and imagine all the technological advancement. It's going to happen in a single century. Imagine. It's literally going to be more crazy than any of the sci-fi movies you've ever seen, like Dooms, Blade Runner. There's a rebel moon. We're going to do cosmic travel. We're going to travel to planet. I don't know. We will not be here, but that's what he's saying. Unless the human race is going extinct, maybe there will be like cyborgs and, who knows.